Hello, hello, hello. It's Frida Kabo here. And today I want to talk about what is your purpose? So sometimes we get stuck in asking those questions, those bigger questions that might not be so helpful, but they're really intriguing. Like, why am I here? What is the purpose? What is the meaning of my life? Right? Those bigger questions that almost makes our head spin because they are so big and so ungrippable. But yeah, what is your purpose? And the way I see it and the way I like to look at it, as I've read things and other views as well, the view I like is it's to fill our life with purpose. Like, I definitely believe that we are here for a reason. I believe that we do have a purpose or several purposes. I definitely believe that we are here to change something and grow and explore and expand and live life. We're not here to be comfortable. We're not here to be as safe as possible. We're here to expand, to grow, to see what is possible in this life, in this physical environment. So, yeah, how can we fill our life with purpose? And also, another shift that has been really powerful to me is that we're not here to chase happiness. Yes, we need to do things that light us up, that makes us happy, that really helps us feel good and helps us to have a good life. But sometimes when we chase happiness, we can just see that it's not there. And we can't go around being happy all the time. Well, some people obviously can, but it's not in my nature, at least. And I think, especially for sensitives, we tend to go deep into things. And I think it's more helpful to look at, is this meaningful? Is this meaningful to me? So chasing that meaning instead of chasing happiness has been really useful to me to do. So how do we know which way to go? I think that we need to explore different ways. Think that as we journey through life, we collect all these experiences and all these tools and all this knowledge and wisdom and amazingness that we collect through our life experiences, but also education and work and all of those things, and that we can collect them and see how we can change the world. So the big question that we can ask is, what is one change that you want to see in the world? If I had a magic wand here, what is the change that you would like to see in the world? And really play with that and see, okay, what if this is your purpose to change this? Just to make it clear, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to solve everything about it. But what if it's your purpose, your mission to change one part of that? And if you have a business and listening to this, like, tune into, how can that business change that? What is the connection there? Are they really connected? Like, are they sitting together? That's my mission, that's my purpose, that's what I want to change. Or are they different right now? And if they are different, how could they connect in together? So just because it's not obvious and direct, solve that. How can it contribute to that? How can it contribute to the change that you want to see in the world? Because when we tune into that, it gets a bigger meaning, not only for us, but for the world in large, right? But just remember, you don't have to do it alone, and you don't have to do it right away. Like, when we look at the coaching model that I use, it's really a 500-year project that we set up. And it's just to see that you don't have to do it alone and you don't have to have any rush about it. It's something that you can start, that you can explore, that you can see where it leads, and do all these part projects in that. So how would it feel to really contribute to that thing that you want to see the change in the world? How could you do that with all the experiences, all the tools, all the wisdom that you've collected through your life? And it might not be obvious at first, but it might come to you, and just play with it and see if there comes an answer to you. It doesn't have to come right away. You can just wait and see, okay, that's interesting. right? That's a good thing to say, like, that's interesting, because that means that you're thinking about it and you're open to a new way of seeing things, a new solution. So yeah, just explore and see if an answer comes to you. How could we connect those two together? And how would it feel if this was your life mission? And in what way could you contribute to that? And why is it important to you? So a lot of times we start with thinking how before we know why. We think of how too soon, and then we strike down the dream. We're not thinking of it anymore because we only saw the how that we saw right there and then. And we say, no, it's impossible. Or that's not for me. But what if there's another way? What if there is something totally different that can come up if you're keeping your curiosity and just focusing on what is it that you want to change and why is it important to you? I'm excited for you to see if something new came up from these questions. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Go over to Instagram at Frida Kabo and tell me. I would love to hear that. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.